So I've just finished reading another Magic Hotel story. This book is called Midnight at the Houdini by Delilah S. Dawson. The main character, Anna's family, owns shares in a lot of different hotels in Las Vegas. So she's pretty familiar with how these types of businesses tend to go, like from the small, cozy ones to the really big, fancy, sprawling ones. Like she's seen pretty much them all and kind of has a general expectation of how they're supposed to be run and like how things work inside. She's also the kind of person who really likes to be in control of things. Like she makes plans for everyone, makes sure like everything goes a particular way, like matches her expectations, because she had this really bad experience as a child where she promised herself from then on that she would never allow other people to control her life again. And for her, this includes like making really good grades to get into a good school so that she can strike out on her own and earn her own way instead of having to rely on her parents' money in order to see her through. So she's very close to her older sister Emily, who is just now getting married. Like Anna did a lot of the planning work for her wedding. Like she wants everything to go perfectly, and it seems to be going perfectly, at least for Emily, until this revelation partway through where Anna discovers that her sister is actually planning to move all the way across the country to New York in order to start her own interior design business. Like this is Emily's dream, like it has been for a long time, and Anna should theoretically be happy for her, but she's utterly devastated because her sister is the person that she relied on for things. It also means that everything about the plans she has made for her own future are not going to come to pass. So she's extremely upset by this. So after the wedding, Anna leaves the party with her father and the two partners from his firm, and they get caught in a really bizarre storm, like with tornadoes and everything, which is really strange in Las Vegas. And Anna finds herself taking shelter in a hotel called the Houdini, which they apparently also own, but Anna has never heard of, and it's like totally different from the kind of style she would have expected from something that her father invested in. And from the moment she enters the hotel, like something seems odd. For instance, there's nobody manning the reception counter. There's no one running the store, even though the store is open. And even the clothes on display seem really bizarre. As Anna begins to look through the hotel, like she finds that she isn't able to get out, and also that there's definitely magic going on. Like she wants to deny it, but eventually there's too much evidence stacked up to pretend that it's not happening. Like there's a whole lot of like secret rooms, hidden passages, places that aren't the same depending on who opens the door, or doors you didn't know were there or only there for some people. She also runs into a boy called Max, who's her own age and has apparently spent his entire life in the Houdini, like he was actually born there. And Anna discovers that there might actually be something much more sinister at play in how she and her father and his friends ended up here. Like it may not, in fact, have been an accident. And she has to find a way to get out before the next midnight rolls around, because once it becomes midnight again, everyone who is in the hotel will become a ghost, like to join the phantom people that she has seen in some of the rooms in there. So something I liked. I really enjoyed the imagery and the setting of this story. Like it does a really nice job at the surreal, mysterious, maybe slightly dangerous kind of feeling. Like the idea of a ballroom full of ghosts always dancing that never really see you, or they have automatons as part of the entertainment, including this one artist automaton who like draws people that you have never met but may meet in the future, or a magician who she actually remembers meeting before in her childhood, even though he hasn't aged at all, and actually showed her some pretty amazing things when they did meet. But that really enjoyed like that kind of mysterious feeling. Something I did not like. I would have preferred if they kept it to a friendship line instead of a romance line. I think for me the romance line felt extremely out of place, both because of the age of the characters and because of the midnight deadline. Like it felt the emphasis placed on the romance line made me very frustrated with the characters, because it's kind of like, hello, if you don't find a way out to like by midnight to save yourself and your father, you're all going to basically die. So why are you wasting time like dancing and kissing people? Like for me that was not something that endeared me to them. Like it just felt like she had her priorities all wrong, especially for a situation that's that urgent. I mean, I kind of understand that the story uses their relationship to help both of these characters learn some of the things they need to learn in order to grow and become like more independent people, like Anna needing to get past her fear of her sister leaving her and her need to always be in control of like what happens to her and her future. But at the same time, because of that midnight deadline and the seriously dire consequences, I just didn't have any patience for it.